Connor, welcome to the team. The last time we just sat over there and we was chatting, and you were telling me that you're looking for a new manager and everything. And actually, I tell you the truth, I did a video. I held it back for about 10 days.
I remember, Lee. Yeah, I remember.
because Steve wanted to find out whether he could do something.
Yeah.
And he got in touch. He got back in touch with you, and now we've got a date, 5th of November.
5th of November, bonfire night.
Bombing night.
Yeah, can't wait
fireworks.
for it. Yeah, fireworks, definitely. First 6 rounder after 20 months out the ring. I think it's 20 or 20 months by the time I'm in the ring.
So would that have been against Brett Fido at that, is it City Hall? What was
yeah,
it?
the Grand Central.
Grand Central,
yeah.
Lovely little place. I like it.
It is a lovely venue, and it's the same layout as the Olympia. With the balconies and the overlook.
Yeah, it's like a mini version of it.
Yeah, a mini version of it. The Olympia is bigger, obviously.
I'd say it was packed that night as well,
yeah,
wasn't it?
It was absolutely grand. It was a good bill. There was about 10 fights on that night.
Is this November the 50th that's going to be back at the Olympia?
In the Olympia it's going to be on West Derby Road.
I'm hearing rumours that you're doing really well on the tickets.
Yeah, I'm flying on the tickets at the minute, and they're really flying out very fast. And bet Steve's here thinking I'm doing his heading because I'm constantly asking for more, but that's the way the show goes, innit? You've got to sell your tickets, and I appreciate it. I'm grateful for everyone who supported me.
What you just mentioned before, like say you got very pleased now just watching you do 4 rounds there on pads and bags with Nick and Derry. That's a brutal session,
yeah, and it is.
To start off with as well.
Yeah, engine building, and everyone who's in the game understands that. That's where it matters, innit? You've got to put the work in the gym, and then come fight night when you're rested and replenished, you're going to be absolutely flying. And that's what all this is about. Putting it in the gym, and then when you're in the ring, you're going to be good to go.
Well, what excites me is when you've had an enforced break like this, does it make you want it even more?
Yeah, it does. It fires you up, honestly, and it tests you mentally more than anything. And I'm sure every fighter who's been through this pandemic has had thoughts like that, where it's nothing's happening, what's happening, but then you've just got to keep going, because you've just got to believe in yourself, and it's what we're destined for, innit? And we touched on it last time, didn't we? Now everything's come right for me. Now I'm in a good place with good people around me, and I'm just ready to go out there and perform.
Everything's new for you. It must be like restarting your career again.
Yeah, just a refresh, that's what it was, and I feel like I genuinely am in a place now, mentally and physically, where I've got good people around me. Everyone wants what's best for me, and I can actually see the goal that I'm destined for, that I want to push on now.
And you've got a new nickname?
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. Hello, yeah.
He's brutal, isn't he, Derek?
He is.
Yeah, so I'm genuinely looking forward to this, because during lockdown we've managed to sign some phenomenal fighters, because I was going through the amateurs, you know, who won, and I know you've always done well there. You national youth champion, weren't you, back in 2017? That was it, I think?
Was, yeah.
But you've been in the finals and then finals ever since you was a kid.
Yeah.
You've been there or thereabouts. But then when I was looking through that, I've seen other names that popped up. Jake Harrison. Yeah. Jake's always been in finals. I think he won a couple of finals, but always in finals as well. Ben Marksby won a load of finals. He's just signed with us.
Ben Marksby's a good lad.
Top lad.
Yeah, and like his dad Andy as well. His dad Andy Marksby's another great fella.
Yeah. Because he's a coach, England coach.
His dad was one of our England coaches at one point. Very knowledgeable man, and he's got a twin brother as well, but I think they're in different gyms, Ben's dad, and they're proper pleasant people, and they've always been nice to me, and I've been on numerous training camps with Ben. I think I even boxed in Ukraine with Ben.
Yeah. You were saying you'd box abroad with
Bradley Ray, yeah. Bradley Ray, yeah.
Just signed with
I know, I've
Butler,
seen that massive opportunity for him, and he deserves it, because the work that he puts in, and the last time out I was messaging him about it actually.
They're noisy sort of them, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Last time it was seagulls, I think, that was interrupting us.
You get everything in here.
But yeah, no, I am genuinely excited, because like I say, there's you, Ben Marksby, Brandon Dior, Jake Harrison, Ryan Dickens. You know, he's related, he's his cousin, Jazz's cousin, isn't he?
I think he is, yeah.
Again, won a few national titles as well.
There's a lot of pedigree, and there's a lot of It's like when I seen Steve was saying to me, people don't really look at the amateurs about ABA champions or things like that anymore. They always want the
international
GB
medals.
fighters, yeah. And I boxed internationally myself as a junior and a youth, but it matters on the big stage when you're the senior in the Olympics and stuff like that.
For the big boys to be looking at you.
Yeah.
So, but it's still, for me, I think this is a great signing.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm in a good place, and I've had loads of people tell me that I am, and it doesn't really matter about that. I know what I want myself, and what I've got is what I'm happy with. It's what I wanted, and Steve's a good man. He's honest and he's upfront, and I couldn't be in a better place.
And this gym is thriving at present. There's about 6-7 pros here.
Definitely,
all training. What time is it? About 7:30 in the morning now. You're mental, aren't you?
All our training's planned for us, like running, strength conditioning, it's all, you couldn't ask for any more, you know what I mean? Everything's just in place.
Yeah.
And all we've got to do is turn up and put it 100% in, which everyone in here does.
There's only one thing missing now, and that's Georgie Bourne.
Yeah, I know.
Retired?
Yeah.
But I presume he'll still be popping in to see how you're doing.
Yeah, he does. He pops in and he overlooks what's going on, and someone like that, he's probably forgotten more than most people know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Proper ambassador to the game and a veteran to the sport in general. I think he's had how many Olympians and how many fighters from Liverpool that have come over. Everyone who's been successful, he's had them all or had something to do with them. And people like that, they don't come around anymore, do you? You don't really see them people in boxing anymore. We might do in 20 years time, but he's definitely
we might be talking about Deddy in that format.
Yeah, we will be, because he's done a lot for me already, and I'm sure all the other lads will say the same. He's a great man, and he's gonna follow in the footsteps of Georgie, and it's gonna be incredible to see.
Well, like I say, that journey with us starts on the
November the 5th.
November the 5th. Fireworks, I presume will be, because it seems like there's a lot of pent-up frustration there with you.
There is, yeah. Can't wait to go.
I can't wait to see it, mate, because, like I say, I did film that last fight against Brett Fido, and he's a nightmare for anyone, but not for you on that night, mate.
No, I know. I felt great on that night.
He's a guy, I know that's his weight, you know what I mean, but you know, he fights anyone from flyweight to featherweight.
And he gives anyone a problem, doesn't he?
He does.
And he's such a nice fella as well, and I just can't wait to get in there, because it's been over 20, I think it's 21 months when I'm in the ring, and I've just got so much to show everyone what I've been working on, and I've matured since then. I've grown up, and I'm just a different fighter now, and I can't wait to get in there.
I can't wait to see.
And just show everyone what I've been working on.
November the 5th?
Yeah, November the 5th.
Win number 5, because I can't say 5-0 because you've got that technical draw.
A few people have asked me about it, and I always feel like I'm clearing it up, so it'd be good to just actually get it over with.
Well, that should have been, you should have been 5-0 with 2 KOs.
Yeah, I agree.
With that win.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? It's simple as.
Yeah, because the fight was on its way out, the body shots were absolutely destroying him. But
maybe further down the line, that works in your favour.
Yeah, we spoke to Steve about it, because there was a speak about it ages ago anyway, about revenge or repeat, you know what I mean? And everyone who was there that night and everyone who's watched the fight understands that the draw doesn't mean anything. But when you get out the ring, it's a blemish on your record that you don't want, and everyone's like, oh, you was unlucky in that, and it's not the case. The fight was going to be finished that round.
That's what they see.
Yeah, they see a draw and they think, oh, you must have had a close fight against him. It wasn't the case, and there's no disrespect to Stephen Maguire.
No.
It's just that on the night I was just too much for him, hitting him to the body. In my opinion, he was looking for a way out when I was hitting him, and he was looking at the referee and he was giving it that because of the clash of heads that caused the cut. And the rule in boxing is if it doesn't go 4 rounds. It happened to Josh Warrington, didn't it? Not long ago.
Yes, yeah.
The clash of heads, the fight gets stopped because there's only been a couple of rounds. They don't go to the cards, they just call it a technical draw.
In fact, a kid who's fighting this weekend, Liam Taylor, lost a British title.
Because of that. I'm
Jenkins.
Sure it happened to Jazza Dickens, you know. I'm sure he had a clash of heads against Lee Wood or someone like that.
Right.
I can't remember the exact fight. And a clash of heads in the 8th round, and something happened like that on the cards, where clash of heads caused the fight to stop. But there was still, the fight wasn't over, do you know what I'm saying?
I think he was 4 seconds away from being British champion, because he got a cut in the 4th round, went back to, and the referee stopped the fight in about 4 or 5 seconds to go. Because the 4th round wasn't completed,
they went back to the technical draw. Absolutely devastating. And
I've seen your face on the night, mate.
Yeah, and you can see at the decision, because I got told by the referee, like, technical draw, and I didn't understand what it meant. Because I said to everyone, like, what does that mean? And did I draw the first round? Because I clearly won the first round, but everyone was just saying, no, it's just a thing that happens in boxing, and a lot of people after the fight come up to me and said, I've seen that happen a lot of times. It's what happens in boxing. If it's a title fight, it means that the champion stays the champion because of the lack of action.
But like you say, for a fight that is just a learning fight, a nothing fight, it's a blemish that's on your record permanently, and when you look down it's I suppose it's a little bit heartbreaking at times.
Yeah, see, I forget about it, but it's when people bring it up to me, I think, oh, they feel like I'm a loser here, because...
Well, I love saying that, 5-0, because I'm speaking to kids at the beginning of their careers, and that's what we like to do. We like to build them, make sure they're unbeaten, so when they do go on these 50-50 fights, well then, it's a 50-50 fight, anything can happen.
Definitely.
But that was a fight that you were cruising, absolutely cruising.
I remember sitting down after the first round, and my coach at the time, he even said to me, like, keep that pressure on, he's wilting to the body shots, this fight's going to be over in the next round. And
as you see now on there as well, you are vicious. You do look like a little baby, but you're a nasty one.
Yeah, baby-faced assassin, everyone says that, and I always say it. Paul Butler's nickname.
Well, you can replace it with Paul's probably only.
Definitely.
Said that, I think has he got a world title shot coming up?
I think so. I'm not too sure. I haven't spoke to him for a while, but because I speak to his dad quite a lot.
Baby-faced assassin 2.
Yeah, baby-faced assassin 2 maybe, because we've got the same surname. Junior, baby.
Listen, good luck for the 5th. I'll probably catch up with you before then.
Really appreciate that.
Welcome to the team.
Thank
like
you.
I say, I really am excited about going forward with you.
Thank you. I just want to say a massive thank you to all of my sponsors, the Lucas Spanish Cleaning Products.
Send them over to me now.
Yeah, I will do. I'll put them in the video for me if you don't mind, but I'll tell them as well so people can see. So I've got the Lucas Spanish Cleaning Products, Molly's Munch, Snack Bar and Grill. I've also got Paul the Barber, he sorts my hair out for me, he's a good man. I've got Jackson's Micro Bar in the Vale, Almonds Green Services, Merseyside Table and Chairs. And I hope I haven't missed any off, but I think that's
well, if not, they'll be running through
definitely,
the video. You send them all over to me.
And
like I say, it's a nice little way to say thank you, because if it wasn't for those people, you wouldn't be sat here now talking to me.
Definitely, and November the 5th is going to be an amazing night, and everyone who's getting the tickets, I really appreciate the support so far. It's been overwhelming, to be honest. Everyone's messaged me straight away and sorting days out to come and collect tickets off me, and I've only got a few left, so be fast to get them, because I'm sure this show is going to be an absolute sellout because of the talent on the card. But I can't wait to get going and show you all what's happening.
Connor, take care, mate.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.